All right. Okay.
Okay, so let's go through the prep assignment first, right?
Yeah. Okay. The graduate management admission test is used as an admission criteria in many Masters of Business Administration programs. The scores on the GMAT in the past have a mean score of 529. The BYU professor feels now that the scores have improved within the last couple of years. Determine the null and alternative hypothesis.
Okay, so
Go
null
ahead.
would be H0. So that would be mean is equal to 529.
Would it be equal or would it be less than because they think the score has improved?
It's always equal, I think.
Really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. From what I was like when I did all the other stuff, I'm pretty sure it's always equal. So I'm pretty sure it mean equals 529 because that's what the mean was in the past. But it also feels like it's greater now. So the alternative hypothesis would be
But it's not 529. It's not equal. Okay. Let's check it.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Equal and then greater. Yeah,
Okay.
I was doing when I was looking through most of the stuff, I didn't see any of the null hypothesis being greater than or less than. All of them were equal to in all the videos and stuff too that I watched.
Okay, so only the alternative ones use less than and greater than signs.
Right, or the equal with the what is it? It's not equal to, you know, I'm talking about the two-tailed slide.
Right.
Okay. So B, it says, we got evidence that the null hypothesis should be rejected. However, in reality, the mean score of students taking the exam is still 529. Was a type 1 or type 2 error committed? Okay, so
if the null should be rejected, but it wasn't.
So that would mean it's false, right? So the null hypothesis is false, but they failed to reject it, so that would be a type 2 error, right? No, wait.
I thought it was a type 1 because if you reject the null, but the null is the alternate is actually, or the null is actually true, but you rejected it.
Yeah, you're right. It is type 1. From the table, it is.
Okay.
Do I ask Daddy to help you with it? Can you not help you with it? Don't pull it. Ask Daddy to cut it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll leave it on there. So ask Daddy to help you get some leggings. Okay. So yeah, it says it's a type 1.
Okay. If the analysis was done at A equals 0.01 level, what is the probability of committing a type 1 error? Okay. So we're doing that formula that x equals the, I don't even know what all those things are. The sigma thing. Z equals x minus the mean times the sigma and the sample size.
Except we don't have all that other information yet. We only have that it's a 0.01 level, right? Oh, we have to use the stuff above. Okay. Ignore me. I'm just not all here, I guess. Okay.
No worries. I'm never all here.
Okay, Olivia, I can't cut it right now. Go ask your daddy. Mommy's busy. Thank you. There we go. I know my goal. Okay.
Okay.
Let me, sorry, my daughter is insistent that I do this.
No, you're totally fine.
Okay, I'm trying to find that formula that you just.
So
Where's it at?
it's in the number 5.
Okay, number 5.
X equals the mean times the sigma times the sample size.
No, I can't, Olivia. You really, really can. What? Okay, right here. Oh my gosh, Olivia, no, I don't have scissors right here.
So
Goodbye. Well, I went home. Go ask your dad for food.
mean
You can go ask your dad yourself. I can do myself.
times.
Okay. Oh, go somewhere else, please. I love you. What? I got you.
All right, so I got 5.29 because we only have 2 variables.
We have. Go ask your dad. So we have the 529, right? Do we have? So we have. Okay, Olivia, I love you. But seriously. Oh. So let's go. Spencer. Ben, come cater to your daughter, please. Come help your daughter.
So we have the mean 529.
But we don't have the standard deviation.
But we do have this, the A,
Okay.
level of significance.
Okay, so if I looked at, so on the answer key, it says that the answer is, there was about a 1 in 100 or 1% chance that there would be a type 1 error.
Oh, so we just use so all we have to know is the level of significance, and we just change it to a percent.
I guess, because like when it's in the book, it said when it's like 0.05, it's like a 1 in 20 chance. So it's like a whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So we don't need that formula. I was wrong.
So I guess we just need to, I guess you don't need extra information. You just go off of the level.
I guess not.
Okay.
It
So,
would be the first time I was wrong, so it's okay.
well, yeah. Well,
Okay, that's a lot easier than,
yeah,
that makes more sense.
Right? So, for the next one, it says if we wanted to decrease the probability of making a type 2 error, would we need to increase or decrease the level of significance? I remember reading this last night, and I remember it said if we want to decrease that, then you would need to increase the level of significance. Statement was, let me find it. Type 1 error. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right. In the book it said if one goes up, the other must go down, huh?
Yeah, here it is. If the A value is very small, the probability of committing a type 2 error will be large. And then conversely, the opposite. So, okay.
So if you want to decrease it, the probability, then you have to increase the level of significance.
Right.
That makes sense.
So, number 2 says, a study by the National Association of Realtors reported in 2004 that second home sales accounted for more than a third of residential real estate transactions. According to the report, the average of a person buying a second home as an investment rental property was 47 years. Assuming the national standard deviation was 5, a real estate agent wants to determine if the average age of those buying investment property in his area is different than the national average. He randomly selects 15 of his clients who purchased an investment property and obtains the data shown. Okay. So we're supposed to, okay, so it says A, design the study. What is the population from which the realtor obtains his data? How did he sample this population? What is the research question?
All right, well, the population is
The second home sale or home buyers?
yes.
The data that he collects from the second home buyers?
So the population would be all of his clients, right? Because he says he selects 15 of his clients.
Well, this is the thing. Population and sample always confuse me. I always have to. So I think the population is, yeah, like all of them, right? Like all of the second home buyers.
Yeah.
And then like the sample is from his own clients that are second home buyers. So it's not from everyone, it's just from his clients, right?
Right.
So that's how he sampled his population, right? So he did it from his people. And then
And then the samples or the research question would be,
okay.
let's see.
So we're trying to figure out.
They want to know if the average age of those buying investment property is different than the national average.
Okay, so is the average age, which is what, 47, of people buying a second home as an investment
Different than the national average.
Yeah,
In his area, different than the national average.
that would be the question, right?
Yes.
So then collect the data, name at least one way the realtor could have randomly selected the sample.
If he had them all in his computer, he could have done the random sample, like
Right.
just had the computer randomly.
Select 15 of them or whatever, right? Another, I guess, like he got it from his data, so there's several ways he could have done that, because it was random, right?
Definitely.
So if he randomly selects, so he could put them in a hat or do it on the computer or whatever, right?
Mhm.
Because he already has the data because it's his client, so.
Yeah, so it really wouldn't matter how he did it. He has all the information he needs.
Right. Okay. So C, right?
Mhm.
Describe the data, graph the data on histogram, sketch the histogram below, or cut and paste your electronic copy. Describe the data by using at least 5 descriptive statistics.
At least 5 descriptive statistics.
Oh, it just means like descriptive statistics are like the mean, Q1, Q2.
Oh, okay.
So basically what we would do is plug these into SPSS, have it pop up with like the histogram and all that stuff, right?
Right.
And then it would give us, it gives us that big list of descriptive statistics. It's not like,
Mhm.
do anything else but plug it into that. So let's see.
Means we're gonna need SPSS on the quiz probably.
Oh, let's see. So you plug it in. You're still not working?
No, I was able to use my roommates for
The test?
yeah, for the test, but
Did he curve the test already?
he did, yeah. Instead of a 68, I got a 72.
Okay, so he curved it like 4 points then?
Yeah.
Okay, because
So
I
did you
was
get like a 95?
yeah, I got a 94 on it. I was like, but I couldn't remember what I got before that.
You got a 91. I'm proud of your dedication, Shuri.
I was really surprised because I went into it thinking that I was going to be pretty lost. But I think making the half page of notes helped me go over
Yeah.
everything and try and like get everything straight. Because I
Yeah.
had Spencer help me with making my notes with like helping me put which formulas go with which things and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So I don't know if it was that or if I just got lucky.
I don't know. But I know that as soon as I submitted it, I was like, I think I got a 68.
And that's what you got?
That's what I got. And I improved it to 72.
Well, that's good. At least you got a C, right? That's passing.
Yep.
Okay, so I
It
need
was
to get
passed.
the mean and stuff from this data. And I need to try and remember how to make an histogram. Look.
I'm trying to open my SPSS, praying that it works this time. That's a good sign. Oh no. Shri, when you download it, did you download it from the VMware Horizon?
I think that's what popped up. That
Do you
sounds.
remember the name of the connection server that you used?
How do I do that?
I have no idea. I don't even know what it
That
is.
sounds super familiar because when it just popped up again, when I opened SPSS again. Let me look at my email. I just got an email about it yesterday. It was like, if you don't download it now, you'll lose it. Like that.
Oh, great.
So let me. I know. I'm like, yeah. I only paid like how much was CSS? Like $50 or something.
Sure. Please work.
Let me pull it open. And that sounds so familiar.
See, it would work for me if I could figure out what the connection server is, but I don't know what the name of the connection server is.
It's so weird. Okay, I'm opening my email right now to see what it tells me. Because it has like all this information in it. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I already downloaded it, blah, 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 blah.
Hmm.
Okay.
What are you doing?
On the hub. Okay. Access to your download expires in 2 days. Your order includes Kivodu Solutions. No, it doesn't tell me. So you need to know, what is it called? What is it you need to know?
The name of the connection server?
Let me see. It doesn't give you an automatic one.
It doesn't.
I think mine just did it automatically. That's why. They still have a computer help desk up on campus.
Say that again.
They still have the computer help desk up on campus.
Maybe. I've never been there.
So my first semester up at BYU Idaho, I pretty much lived there. You could bring your computer in and they will fix everything. It's amazing.
They could fix it?
Yeah, they can fix everything. They are awesome.
That's awesome. I might need to do that.
Yeah, I need this fixed and they'll fix it.
Maybe I'll do that then, because I definitely can't get this figured out.
Yeah, I don't see, it doesn't give me a connection server name, but that's probably because you have a Mac and I have just a regular PC.
That could be possible. Yes.
And I don't even know how to work Mac.
I don't think I do either.
And I'm like, what?
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to my little mean things that are saying. So I got all those things, but I'm trying to figure out how to do. So trying to figure out how to do a histogram. I can never remember. There used to be this little tunnel thing. I can't remember where it was now, the help desk. I'm sure it's moved because you guys have the eye center and stuff now. But
yeah. Is it in the McKay?
Yeah, it was
that's where a lot of the tutoring centers are and stuff.
It was kind of an underground secret thing. It was a weird tunnel. I'm sure they moved it. It used to be. Yeah, now I'm feeling like I'm really old.
That's alright. I take it on campus on Tuesday and see if I can go figure it out.
I bet it's in the library though.
I gotta go down there anyways because I'm gonna go and try and find a tutor for this class. I need a face-to-face tutor because it's not working.
You can sign up online, can't you?
Maybe. No idea.
Well, I don't know. I know my husband, when he did the online classes, he could sign up you could sign up online and do it. Okay, what am I doing right now? Okay, so I did all this stuff in SPSS. So if we have to do anything in SPSS, then I can just do it on my computer. Okay. So I figured out how to do the histogram. So then the next question says,
wants to know our descriptive words that we're using.
Okay. So basically I have all the descriptive statistics right here. Do you want to go through them or do you just want to call it?
Can you just...
So I don't really have to open it for you. I'm not opening that over here. Aunt Tessa has a rug right here and you don't know. Okay. Oh. Weird. So you know how the numbers and stuff are in a box with 4 across and 4 down or whatever?
Yes.
5 across and 3 down or whatever. So I put it in my SPSS like that, and it has it in different charts now and stuff because it considers it different data because it's in different rows.
Oh. That's weird.
So I forgot to open it. So Daddy, I'm really hungry. Will you open it for me? Daddy can't open it? No. Go tell him to use his muscles. Okay. Okay, basically, I have to go back and put the numbers in a normal way.
Okay.
Wait, didn't he only say he had 15? That he did? Yes, he did. Okay. Got the mean as 46.73, so a bunch of threes, so 734, 733, I mean.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta help her. She's keep bugging me.
No worries.
And then she came and
Okay.
went to bed, and woke up, grandma was woken up.
Okay, well, I have to finish this film. Okay, so standard deviation. Thank you.
So cute.
Okay. Standard deviation, we got 8.827. I don't really remember what the variance is. Okay. So basically, the next questions are, we need to make inference of like what we got up here. So it says to make a QQ plot for it to see if it's distributed normally.
Yeah.
So let me. There it is. Okay, so it's normally distributed for this straight line. Pretty much, there's like no variance.
Okay. I already know a lot from the fact that it's normally distributed.
So then for the second one, or state the null and alternative hypothesis, we're going off of, what's our value? 47, right? Because that's how many.
Yes. So I think the null would be that they think so. It would be h is equal to mu 47 is equal to 47 years.
And then the alternative would be the mean is not equal to 47.
Right, because they just say is different than. They don't say is later than, more than, or greater than, or less than.
So this is a two-tailed test. So for 3, it says let the level of significance be of 0.5 or 0.05.
5%.
So compute the statistic, compute the test statistic. What is the formula to be used? So we basically do the z-score with the square root of the
Sample size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then so it's z. Okay, we have to get the numbers to plug it in, right?
Maybe. Did they give us a mean?
So the mean was 47.
Right, the mean was 47. The standard deviation was.
Did they give us a standard? Oh, we have to use our standard deviation, right?
What's that?
We have to use the standard deviation that I got from putting everything in. Okay, seriously, I'm trying to hear. I can't hear. And I don't know where my earphones are.
Yes, I think you're right.
Okay, so let me pull it. Here, I'm gonna put earphones in really quick because everyone is like in the same room. Okay, standard deviation was 8.827.
Okay.
And then our sample size is 15, right?
Right.
What is our X bar? Our sample, like what number do we plug in it? Oh, the standard deviation was 5.
Yes.
Okay. So, but I'm trying to. Okay.
All right. I got 2.763.
Okay. And I'm looking at the answer on the answer sheet, and the Z score is supposed to be 0.20910. So one of the numbers we're plugging in.
Oh no, the red. Go away.
Hey, Brandon, do you know where my calculator is? I don't like this calculator. Oh, here it is. Okay, now you see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna plug something in really quick to see if I can figure out what I'm missing here. Okay, so 5. Nope. So 5 divided by 15. 1.212.
You want that?
Okay.
Oh, they're there. They're there. You're looking at the ball. Follow the ball, you kind of like.
Okay. So I guess from what I got, we're supposed to do 47.269 minus 40, so z-score would be 47.269 minus 47 over 5 divided by square root of 16. That's how we would get the answer. So we would have to use, I don't know where the 49 came from, but when I did it backwards from the answer sheet, you know what I mean? When I plugged in the z-score and found the x-bar,
Yeah.
that's what I got. So I don't know where that number came from,
Yeah, I don't either.
but hopefully there's not one exactly like this in the test so that we won't have to worry.
Okay.
So then when so after we get the z-score, we plug it into the applet and do both sides because this is a two-tailed test.
And that's what gives you the p-value.
Right. And so that's the area. So that's the 0.8344 when you plug in the z-score of the 0.20910.
Okay.
So then after that, we compare that p-value to the level of significance.
Point
So we,
0.05.
what?
The 0.05.
Yeah, we compare that, the 0.8344 to the 0.05, and that's how we decide if we reject the null or fail to reject the null. So the p-value is greater than 0.05. So we would
Reject it.
fail to reject it, yeah. So then the next question, or the next thing says to state your conclusion in the terms that were given to us. So we have to say, like, we're failing to reject it, right? So there is not sufficient evidence to support that the mean of people. Hey, Uncle Ryan's calling. Do you guys want to answer this? That okay. There is not sufficient evidence to support the claim that the mean age of people buying a second home is different than the national average of 47. Does that sound right?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So basically what we concluded is
Okay.
yeah.
Is that what it says on the answer here, or was I like totally off?
Yeah, I just checked that you were right.
Okay. So then we're on our last one. So it says, take action. What action do you suggest the realtor to take based on your statistical conclusion?
I don't know. So we kind of
Well, we rejected the null, so I would say just stick with that 47 being that's the age that needs to be targeted.
So keep doing that then.
Yeah.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. You ready to quiz it up?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. So, for a second, okay. So, number 3, a hypothesis test consists of 2 hypotheses. The null hypothesis and the alternative hypothesis. One represents the status quo. That is the null. That's like the definition they gave us.
Mm-hmm. Which hypothesis involves the equality equals the null hypothesis?
Okay, p-value is the probability of obtaining a sample statistic at least as extreme as the one that was actually observed. When computing this probability, which hypothesis do you assume to be true? Well, you always assume the null to be true.
Yep.
So,
Suppose the null hypothesis is HO mu equals 10. Use this information to answer questions 6 through 8. Which of the following represents the alternate hypothesis for a two-tailed test?
I put mu does not equal 10.
I agree. If it's not, it wouldn't be that it was equal to, because that would be the null.
Right.
And it's not using the greater than or less than's because that wouldn't be a two-tailed test.
Right, exactly. So Scott then says, which of the following represents the alternative hypothesis for a left tailed? So we just go less than 10.
Yeah. So the first one.
Yep.
Which of the following represents the alternate hypothesis for a right-tailed test? The exact opposite.
Right. So 9. Okay, so the outcome of a hypothesis test is determined by comparing the p-value to the level of significance. Use this for 9 and 10. So 9 says, which relationship would result in failing to reject the null hypothesis?
So by comparing the p-value to the level of significance A, which is rejected and failing. So if the p-value was
greater
greater
than
than
the
A,
level of significance,
yeah.
you would fail to reject the null. And then for 10, it says which one would result in rejecting, and that would be less than 8.
Yeah.
I don't, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
It follows the if one goes up, the other must go down rule, and it's always level of significance and p-value. It's not z.
Okay. So, all right. That hasn't been too bad so far, right?
No, means it's gonna get hard now.
Okay.
An insurance company is reviewing its current policy rates. When originally setting the rates, they believe the average claim amount was $1,500. They are concerned that the true mean is actually higher than this. Use this information for questions 11 and 12.
Okay.
So an appropriate alternative.
So alternate would be that it would be greater than 1,500 because that's what they're concerned about, right?
Yes.
So the null would be that it's equal to 1,500.
Yes.
That's what it is. So now we get to the good stuff.
The insurance company randomly selects n equals 40 claims and calculates a sample of x bar equals 1,650. Use this information for questions 13 through 15. The insurance company assumes the distributor of the sample mean is normal. This is a good assumption.
I was a little bit confused about these. So I looked at this last night a little bit.
We'll look at question 14. It says, what theorem or law justifies your answer to the previous question? So we have to use one of the...
So the law of total probability, I don't even know, does that even exist?
No, I've never heard of that.
That's what I thought. So,
But it would make sense for it to be the central limit
theorem, that's what I was thinking. So then we would assume that it's normally skewed or whatever, right? Normally, and then
for it to be the
big
central
sample
limit theorem.
bigger than 30, right?
What's that?
Since the sample size is 40, since it's bigger than 30, then we go for central limit theorem.
Right.
Am I justifying that right? I guess.
Yes, you are.
So then 15, right?
Yep.
Okay, which of the following is the test statistic as defined in the lesson? That's Z. That's what it said in the book, or that's what it said in the video. I remember saying Z is the statistic.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next ones are the kind of the hard ones. So that's where we actually have to plug things in.
Yeah.
So, sorry. Okay. So,
The historical mean of sales receipts at a grocery store is $150 with a standard deviation of 40. The manager suspects the average has decreased. She set up a hypothesis test with the following hypothesis. The mu is equal to, mu is less than.
okay.
The level of significance is 5%. At 0.05, she then takes a simple random sample of 36 sales receipts from each store. She computes that X bar equals $144. Use this information for questions 16 through 18.
Okay. So this is where we plug into the Z score, right?
Yeah.
So 144 minus 150
Well, you never really tried it.
divided by
Standard deviation is 40, so it'd be divided by 40, right?
yeah. Well, you have to do the square root because you have the sample size of 36.
Oh, that's right.
So I got negative 0.9.
It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Like currently the program you're on is every 6 months. And then if you want to go to the 3 month program, you down to 5. No. You say the iPhone 7 comes out. Once that phone comes out, 7 months, or this month we'll have 5
Okay, what did you get?
I got negative 0.9.
I did too. For real. Negative 0.9.
Yep. So then for the next one, we need to plug it into the applet
Yes.
and highlight the left side.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you said less than, right? So 0.184.
yes.
So what inference would you make about the null hypothesis for this problem?
If the
Since 0.184 is bigger than 0.05, we would fail to reject the null. Right? Right? Is that right?
let me go back and look at this just to make sure. But in failing to reject the null, the p-value needs to be greater than, let's see, level of significance.
Okay, so our p-value is greater, so then we would fail to reject, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, cool. So then 19 says, so that finished, we were doing through 18 on that one, right?
Okay. This is a new one.
Okay.
There are two types of errors that can be made when performing a hypothesis test. Each one involves rejecting the null when the null hypothesis is true. Hang on, my computer's about to die.
Why?
I think it's a type 1 from
Once,
the table.
this says which one involves rejecting the null when the null hypothesis. Yeah, so when the null hypothesis is true, which we say we didn't, that is a type 1.
So then 20 says, a researcher decided that instead of using a level of significance of A equals 0.05, he'll use A equals 0.01, which would be true. Which of the following would be true? So with this one, I read the definition over and over and over again in the book, and I came up with the probability of a type 2 error will increase. But I don't know if that's right.
To be honest with you, I have no idea.
I read it, like, it was that one part where it said, it like went over different scenarios with it in the book, and I read it over and over and over again, and that's what I came up with.
Alright, well, I think we should go for it. I have no idea.
So don't kill me if it's wrong, okay?
Man, come on, girl, you are the one who gets this stuff wrong by more than me.
No. Okay, so 21.
0.05, compute the probability. 5%.
Well, so we had to put it in decimal form, right?
Yes, actually.
Well, wouldn't it be 0.95 because this one's like, oh wait, maybe not.
Committing a type 1, rejecting the null when the null is actually
So you said you thought it was 0.5%?
Yeah, but I'm gonna take that back. I don't.
I don't know either. Does it say? Doesn't really say in the text either, right?
Mm-mm.
Well, my initial thought was 0.95.
Let's try it.
But I don't know why I initially thought that.
Because if you minus 100%, minus 5 from 100% is 95. So this would be the exact opposite. So it would make sense.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense to me.
I don't know. I'm gonna submit it with it and see if it's right.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay, well, that's the one we got wrong. I don't really know why it's wrong. I don't really know how to find the answer for that. Did you get a 95? Did you
Yeah, I missed question 16 and question 21.
You missed 16?
Mm-hmm.
Did you only put negative 0.9?
I was rounding up. So I had negative 0.97.
Oh, because I got that one. I put in negative 0.900 and I got it right.
Oh.
You should email him and be like, that's the answer we got, and he'll give you credit for it.
Maybe. And then we know we got number 21 wrong.
Yeah. Well, we still got an A though, right? So that's good.
Yes, that is good. That's much better than my previous exam score. So,
Cool.
love with
So
that.
we are done then, right?
We are done. So we're on.
Now for a new week, right?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Not as hard as this one.
Hopefully. Hopefully it's just that the initial introduction is hard and then you can kind of get a grasp of it and not have it be so hard. Yeah. Cool. So Tuesday at 6?
Yep, Tuesday at 6.
Okay. Do you want to see if we can combine with those other two people for next week, or do you just want to stick with us?
I don't know. Trying to decide if I want other people to know how stupid I am.
You're not stupid. Oh my god.
Math, when it comes to math, I think I am. But
Well, I'm in the same boat as you. But what if they're like super smart and they can carry us through?
I feel bad I can't contribute. That's all right. I'll email them this week. And
Well, I just kind of want to like get a gauge, like because I don't want it to be like it be super hard to like get together either, because we have it pretty good. We were like, kind of Tuesday, Thursday, or like that's it.
yeah.
If it's like hard to like get a time and a day with them, or if it's like completely different than ours, then I don't want to go with it,
Okay. So just kind of be like, hey, this is what we're thinking. What were you guys thinking?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Yeah, we
can
can
kind of gauge from there.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. See you next week, Sherry.
See ya.